Now, this video game was full of evil villains. And, well, to make a long story short, they all came to life.
He's fawning.
They came to life to basically destroy life as we know it. Now, one of these villains, an orthodontist, is programmed to destroy Nightside.
I think we've heard enough, Mr. Lloyd. Thank you.
Wait, you haven't heard the punchline yet. The punchline is, this really isn't a joke. Mr. Gaines, this is actually happening.
Don't call security.
I know. I sound like a raving lunatic.
Not at all, sir. Officer Boulder, bring your stun gun, please.
All I'm asking is that you postpone the broadcast. Bill Murray's on Letterman tonight. Nobody's gonna be watching you guys anyway. This is an emergency situation.
That's him.
Don't you people know the word emergency? You should look it up. It's a very important word. Don't touch me.
Gus, he's armed. Maybe you should just tell him that you're kidding.
Well, of course I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, this is a joke. Don't you guys remember Andy Kaufman? You know all those stunts he used to pull? I'm pulling a stunt. I'm stunt pulling.
He's been on codeine for a backache.
Everything after breakfast is a blur.
Oh, excuse me. Are you an agent?
Lauren?
I'll be right there. Do you remember a guy named Phil Cullen?
Oh, sure I do. Yeah, whatever happened to him?
Lauren!
Well, it's funny that you should ask.
Hundreds of people are in danger of dying. I'm going to be locked away forever, and you invite a talent agent to watch Phil Cullen's comeback.
Look at the bright side. It means I have faith in you, Gus.
Listen, if we're going to stop Kramer, we've got to at least get in the building. Now, do you think your mighty press credentials could at least score some tickets?
My credentials would be a hell of a lot mightier if your stupid game didn't keep interfering with my assignment.
Okay, fine. Blame me for the direction your career has taken.
My career used to be...
Lauren, he's here already. Get behind the car.
Well, if any easier, I wouldn't have to show up.
Reach for the drill bit, and it's there.
What's he doing?
He doesn't have a shotgun.
We did it, Gus! We did it!
Kid, come here a second. I want to talk to you. As you know, I'm a humble man.
Oh, please.
You've destroyed my good friend, Dr. Kramer, leaving me to lick my wounds and look forward to another day.
Your days are almost over, Jackal. And you know what? I'm almost gonna miss them. Fact is, I like kicking your butt.
Gus, let's just go, okay? Let's go celebrate. Come on.
Kid, remember 18 seconds.
Hey, that's great news. There's 3 in a row for the home team, huh? All right. Yeah, I'll see you in like an hour. Great. Well, it was a pleasure doing business with you, Doc.
What did Jackal mean when he said that? Said 18 seconds?
He's just playing mind games with me.
Well, what did he mean?
I wrestled in junior high school. At one point, I was undefeated and probably pretty obnoxious about it here.
Thanks.
When I met Paul the Wall McMyers, it took all of 18 seconds to fold me in half. The worst part was my father in the bleachers cheering against me.
Against you?
Well, apparently, Paul the Wall deserved to win because he put the effort in it. While I, on the other hand, was and always would be an underachiever. You never met my father. I suppose he has his good points.
A little help? Thanks, mister.
Could you imagine a world without that sound? What?
I was just thinking of you at that audition. It was rather unique.
Halfway through when Gaines realized I wasn't going to get any funnier. My uncle had that same look on his face right before his angioplasty.
Oh, boy, I like the way you use Gus in your joke, though. That was very creative.
What was I going to do? Keep saying this guy? You must personalize your jokes. Ask Phil, he'll tell you.
Yeah, whatever you say.
We used to do this all the time, remember? Even in the bad times, we could always make each other laugh.
I look forward with relish to torture your fine opinions.
You dirty rat. You gave it to my sister. Now I'm going to give it to you. Oh, that stinks. Taxi! Go.
Stay.
Please.
You know what happens when I meet people who've seen me perform? They smile. They remember I made them laugh or I made them feel good, and they smile. It's not a big thing, but to me it's special. It makes me feel like I got a nice little place in life.
You do, Phil.
Not if I step out on stage and make a fool of myself. Then I'm just a guy who used to feel special.
Look, Phil, I don't care if you ever tell another joke as long as you live. You got a lot more years of getting out of bed in the morning. What's going to make you happy?
RC air conditioning.
Dorothy, hi, it's John Spencer at the club. We've got no air blowing out. Something must have jammed it.
Well, we'll send somebody out, John.
I'm nervous.
Nervous, Man, this is a business where you don't even want to...
Gene Murdoch.
I did his show 46 times. He never once spoke to me during a commercial.
Gee.
You swear you'll choke yourself laughing so hard, right?
I'll choke, I swear.
Excuse me. Is the air conditioner working? I'm schwitzing here.
It's all taken care of, Mr. Cullen.
The repairman's already on his way, sir.
Phil? I'll be right back.
Hello?
Gus, I'm at the club and Jackal's here.
Are you sure it was Jackal?
I think I know Jackal when I see him. He's here, and the air conditioner's on the fritz. I thought we won this level.
We did win. You saw Kramer dematerialize. It has to be over. Are you sure it's just not some other guy in a white suit?
Gus? Is this a problem?
Sharon, the hygienist.
Yeah, see, I could sense this was a problem.
What? Who's Sharon?
When I programmed the Kramer level, I gave him a partner. Except for the dress, they're identical programs. That's why I ended up dropping her.
But if you dropped her, how come she's still in the game?
She was a backup file. She must have crossed over in the accident like all the others. Jackal let us beat Kramer. He knew I'd forgotten about Sharon. It's Paul the Wall all over again. Wait a minute, what is Jackal doing there? He should be at Nightside.
But I bet you didn't program in Nightside. I bet you programmed the Gene Murdoch show. That's what everybody used to call it.
I just saw Gene Murdoch. He's here.
This place is crawling with comics. Gus, this is how Jackal is going to destroy laughter.
I'm leaving. Just remember, Sharon the hygienist is every bit as dangerous as Kramer is.
this evening, Mr. Gene Murdoch.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, if I knew you liked me that much, I never would have quit. Ladies and gentlemen, seriously, we have a wonderful show for you tonight, so I want you to settle back and enjoy yourselves. You paid for it, so you might as well enjoy it, right? Tonight, very special guest. In his first appearance in far too long, my old friend, Bill Collins.
I know what you're thinking. Normally, I'm all for a rousing false alarm, but not tonight.
My dear, say hello to Sharon, the hygienist.
Hi. Your gums are receding. My gums are perfect. What's all this?
Let's put it this way. When the needle hits the red, the show's over.
Sorry, sir. Tonight's show's by invitation only.
Listen to me, all right? And please keep in mind, I am not some deranged Hollywood cultist, but a fairly well-respected scientist. Up on your roof, an oral hygienist masquerading as an air conditioning repairwoman is sending poisonous gas through the ventilation system. When you get there, your guns are going to be of no use. You're going to need a power drill just to stop her.
Let's go.
Or at the very least, some kind of processed sugar product.
We'll get right on it, sir. Check it out, just in case.